Alright, hello everyone on the YouTubes. Friends, family. Let's just have a little garden chat, shall we? Got my coffee. Sort of. Coffee. Interesting. Okay, so I actually already made this video. Unfortunately, it was a few days ago and I didn't realize how windy it was. I did realize how windy it was, but I shot it anyway and you can't hear nothing. So I'm just starting all over on my video, but it is April 19th. I planted the broccolis a few days ago. Should have planted them a long time ago, but I'm gonna throw some of the footage in here with that. What's cool is I decided to do them in pots instead of in the garden because brassicas, cabbages, cauliflower, broccoli, stuff like that. There's other things, but more cool weather crops, they'll bolt in the heat. And so my plan was up here by the porch. I don't know if you can tell. It is 9:30. The sun is just coming here, if you can see. It's just coming now, which means I can see the broccolis down there. They're not even touched by the sun yet. They won't get sun until probably midday. So my thoughts is that because I took so long that they'll be slightly shaded and then we'll actually get a harvest out of them. Because otherwise, if they're out in the garden, they're gonna bolt and they'll taste bad, and sometimes I'm just slow at things. We're getting better though, we're getting better. But I'm gonna, I also, when I planted them in each pot, put a little vermiculite, I think is what it's called. Vermiculite. It's like it aerates a little bit. I didn't disturb really. I pulled out the weeds in the pots and then I didn't really disturb the soil. I'm trying this new thing to layer. So I put a little bit of whatever I just said, and then put a little bit of bone meal, a little bit of blood meal, and an egg in each hole to give it nutrients for the season. I don't know if I'll have, we won't get into fertilizers, but I do like blood and bone meal. I don't know if it's organic. I mean, like, pretty organic because it's blood and bones ground up and dried, and how more organic can you get? But yeah, so I put that in each pot. Hopefully those will grow well. And so yeah, we'll have some footage of that. I will take you on a quick garden tour. Not a lot has happened. What is that noise? Beating rugs out here, I guess. I will take you on a quick garden tour. I have all my house plants up here I need to water, and I'm gonna show you how to fertilize them. It won't be super long of a video today. I don't know if I said this earlier, but I meant to take a video like every week kind of thing. Again, it's just starting, so things aren't really moving or doing anything yet. But I got sick last week. I got strep throat, and that was terrible. But my beautiful mother-in-law and John took care of me, and the kids, they all took care of me. So that was good. But that's why it's just taking so long, and that's why it took so long to do the broccolis and blah, 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 blah. Life, right? But it doesn't matter because things grow. Yeah, they die, which is sad, but the plants. Anyway, things grow and die, and you can just keep going and keep trying. Just keep trying for what you want to do. I have those little tomatoes. I've almost let them die. I need to repot those. This here lemon tree, I'll show you. It needs to be repotted. Like, so many things I need to do, but just keep going and keep trying. That's all we can do, right? So, cheers. I don't know why. I just want to take a drink. I don't know about that tea. Anyway, without a further ado, let's go on a little garden tour, shall we? Okay, I'm just going to show you my indoor plants real quick. It's my new snake plant, philodendron. There's a cool money plant, I think is what it's called. This is getting long. My silver pothos, I think it is. Something like that. Regular pothos, I've been grouping some. So this is a neon one. That's just don't need that. But I've been putting those together. Here's my eucalyptus. It needs watered. God. I don't know what this one's called, but it's awesome. See my little orange hat tomatoes. Look, I still haven't planted them. Why am I not done that? This is cool. My oregano has done good. And my English thyme is doing good. This is just a random plant I wanted. Don't know what it is. My peace lily, my friend Tiffany gave me. Got some new leaves coming, but it needs watered pretty bad. And then my giant pothos. Look at that. Neon pothos and some sort of marbly kind, but I've been putting all those together, trying to make a big lush bowl. Here's my starts. My peppers, I actually left them out the other night. I left them out in the cold and it got down to like 34 degrees, which was not good. But they survived and they look good. My tomatoes still look good. I haven't planted them in the ground yet because it is actually just the 19th. Yesterday was it was the end of our frost date. But there's actually supposed to be another frost on, I think, Sunday night for like 34 degrees. So I'm just not going to plant anything out yet. Because why try to, it would probably stunt the peppers, definitely the peppers, possibly the tomatoes, unless I covered them. And I don't want to do all that crap, so I'll just keep them inside until it is time to plant them outdoors, which will be here very, very shortly. Look at the asparagus. Look how big it's gotten. So yeah, oh yeah, and my cat got into my yarrow, all those things right there. Yarrow, milkweed, chamomile, but they're still growing good, so hopefully we'll get those planted out here in a few weeks. We'll come back and water those here soon. Quick story about the peach trees. See how that one's doing good? Not so much there. See that big bare spot right there? Well, over here we had some weed killer or something, and there was a cat trying to get our cat. Me and Becky, we have a BB gun that's pretty powerful, and we shot at the cat because it was trying to get our cats. And I let Becky shoot for some reason, and she shot into the weed stuff. And when it rained, it washed, and it's kind of really close to that peach tree, so hopefully it didn't stun it. But we could have killed it maybe a little bit. I mean, they're still green on it, but wasn't our best day. That's my lilac plant getting big. Look at these asparagus just from 2 weeks ago. Look how big those are. Oh, I think that's just so cool. Look at this one. Just looks like a little asparagus. So cool. My lone strawberry. I've probably let those go too long. Those were cabbages. I might not even worry about those. There's all the broccoli. It looks like something got into that. We have a cat that's outside and pregnant, and she had been in some of my dirt, so hopefully she's not using it as a litter bowl. Days later and my mess is still out here. It's okay. Here's all my broccolis. I actually took all of those plants, those pots, from this area, I think in my last video. So, clean that up just a little bit. And I've never really showed you the front. Our Cynthia plant is getting food. Some little trees John planted. John decided to whack all the limbs off of all the bushes, which I will show you in a bit in the garden. He's got them all piled up. Also, there's my rose bush. Needs trimmed back a bit, but it'll have beautiful roses here soon. These are my sad little hydrangea plants. These are about 2-3 years old. I saved them. They were on clearance at Walmart. They're coming back. They'll get bigger and bigger every year. These are cool. These are, I think, lilies maybe? I can't remember what they're called, but they multiply, and look how big they are. And then, look, I didn't know it came back, but I got a purple heart. I got it for an indoor plant, and then I planted it out here, and it came back. I thought that was cool. And then these are our irises. They will come up and be beautiful. I have some more irises up there by the road. Those will be pretty. I get some different colors from my grandma and stuff last year and planted. John took a bunch of branches from these front trees and this side tree over here. And let me show you what he did with it. Look at that giant pile he's made. We're gonna have a bonfire, huh? It's a big pile, but we'll have a bonfire soon and get that out of the way. But quick main garden tour. My little spinaches are coming up. They're actually giant spinach, so that'll be fun. Haven't planted much more. Some like random lettuces and stuff, but I don't know what's a weed and what's not right now, to be honest. Definitely have to pull up that lavender, because it's dead. Oh, my sage is getting flowers. I didn't know that was a thing. Look at that. My cilantro, look, see how it's kind of getting tall in the middle? It's trying to bolt, because cilantro doesn't like heat. It's trying to bolt. I should use some of it. Parsley's doing good. My thyme came back up. Remember I was a little worried about it? Or oregano. That's oregano. That's thyme. Those are doing good. Oh yeah, remember the wisteria plants? So they have big purple flowers that are beautiful. Here's the little starts of them. See them? Those will get ginormous and big and beautiful. And this whole bush will be full of purple flowers. Oh yeah, have I ever showed you this? We got a beautiful pond back here, which it's not ours. So we can't fish or do anything in it, but it's pretty view. View from the garden. Yep, still bare. Still got crap everywhere I need to organize. Here's the giant pile. I don't know if you can tell. But it's taller than me. What? John weeded all that for me. So nice. So nice of him. We're gonna add some more of this. Level this out with some sand and add some more of that because this isn't very level. Just look at John's raspberries. Coming up pretty good. Oh, I meant to say, last year, right here and here we had 2 big sunflowers, giant ones. And I read somewhere that the sunflowers can cause damage to other plants, so we might have caused some damage to, see how it's not coming up as much over there? So maybe that's a warning. Don't put sunflowers with your other plants, just in case. Again, those are raspberries. Oh yeah, look at this pretty flower that's come up. I didn't know what it was, but look, it's a flower. And again, just a lot of weeds. I got some cone flowers over here, over there. Blueberries are doing good. Got any flowers? There's some flowers on. They're doing pretty good. Get big. See how those do. Oh, I thought this was cool. Here's the potato bed, right? Haven't planted it yet, but that's a volunteer potato. Oh, there's another one. I must have left some baby ones in here last year. And look, they're growing. There's actually some more right there. Isn't that awesome? I need to plant these very soon though. And yeah, that's about it on the garden front. Not too much going on, but in a few weeks this is just going to be full of life and full of beautifulness, and it's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, I did want to show you this beautiful dogwood. Look at it. We have 2 dogwoods. This is the first year it has bloomed out. Look at that, it's so pretty. Our other dogwood is right there. Not bloomed. This one, oh, so pretty. This stuff smells awful, but I'm gonna put it in my water because it's fish fertilizer. You only need a little bit. Tablespoons per gallon of water. Like 2 to 3. 4 for trees. Ew, it smells so bad. Why? I don't want to touch it. It's like brown sludge. Anyway, I'm just gonna put. Oh, it's so thick. How am I supposed to stir that? I guess with a spoon that I'll never use again. Just kidding. Fish water. Alright, let's get watering. Oh, random, but my lemon tree, it's my little frog, but yes, those are potatoes. Those are sweet potatoes. I'm trying to make, see how they're growing? I'm trying to make them grow to make potato slips, sweet potato slips. But I need to repot this. Take all my little things out. My little frog. So how to do this, I don't know. I'm just gonna pick this thing up, put it in here, spread dirt around it, right? Or should I put dirt in it? I should probably put a little dirt in it first. So I got this cactus stuff. Put some in the bottom, right? Or should I put some rocks there? I'm gonna get a couple rocks for drainage since it has these big holes. Should I do that? I don't know. I'll do it anyway. I don't usually like putting rocks. Alright. So just a few rocks. My hair is getting unruly. Getting a little unruly. We about to get dirty. Get it, get it. So I need to put my hair up, and I don't have the. Here it is. It's about time for my arrival. Okay. I probably should fertilize this, but well, I have some succulent fertilizer. Maybe we'll do that. So I don't love Miracle-Gro, but I bought these a long time ago, and I'm just gonna use them up. Also, I thought this didn't work for the longest time, but there's a little tab right here in case you ever get this. Don't know how it works. So I'm just going to. That might have been too much. 1 pump for small pot, 2 pumps for large pots, over 6 inches. Okay, so it's very low in actual helpful things. So, what we do now, we just lift her up. Is that what we do? Ow, she's pokey. Oh. You see those roots? Look at the roots. Oh, look at those roots. That's neat. Alright, now I'm just gonna fill it in with this stuff. Look how nice. And now I'm gonna give it a good water, and she should be good for the season. Hopefully she gets big and actually grows me, not oranges, that'd be a miracle, actually grows me lemons this year. Just gonna give her a good water. Now this soil's not, wasn't pre-moistened, so it's gonna go down a lot and maybe look a little weird, but that's okay. And there you have it. Lemon tree prep. And that's it for this episode of Gardening with Chanel. Did I already say bye earlier? I might have. Am I overthinking these videos because I want to make it perfect? Yeah, maybe. Whatever. It might be random. I might not love how this comes out, but it doesn't matter. People like hanging out with me for some reason, even though I am a weirdo. So I guess we'll just make this the end. Thank you for coming to my channel. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give a like, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm at 183 people. Yeah, subscriptions, subscribers. That's a lot, really, because I started with 0. So, yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.